Welcome. Let's take a look at what's been happening with the FTSE 100. In the last 24 hours, we've seen a first print above 8,000, and the number of people now asking the question just how much higher it's going to go, having befuddled many people so far in its move up that we've seen. And it is one of the few Western indices which is at new all-time record highs. The London FTSE 100 still has more to go if you use technical analysis to measure just how much further this trend that we've seen can go. Let's take a look at what's been happening with the chart. I want to highlight first of all this move up that we've seen from the lows that we had back on the low point back on the 13th of October to where we are at the highs as of yesterday's trade. We haven't quite yet gone into bull market. We're 19.34% up, so that is very close to bull market. When it goes above the 20% level, that is when it goes into bull market. But on the session on Tuesday, it was significant in the 24-hour markets, did see a high of 8,001.3. So that itself was a milestone. But the big question remains, how much further can it go? Now, using analysis, using these extensions, you can work out what's happening. The first extension is the little move up that we've seen here from this line at 77.04 to 78.76. Now, that has been achieved because the distance between the low point there and that high point that was established back on the 13th of January at 78.76, you double that up and you pretty much get to where we are. So that really has passed. So I'll delete that line. But this is the new extension I am now working on, and this gives us a price target of 84.56. Now, you work from the low point that we had there at 72.96 back on the 20th of December, and the move up that we had in the market to this high that we had at 78.76 in the middle of January. Since then, there has been this pullback and then this trajectory higher. Quite often when you get a move in the market, you do get these pullbacks and then an opportunity to take it even higher. The fundamental reasons as to why this is going up are many, but including in that, of course, is just how much higher the Bank of England goes on interest rates, pushing sterling down potentially if it's seen as damaging the growth prospects of the economy. And FTSE 100 companies do tend to benefit from a lower sterling. So that's one of the fundamental reasons as to what we're watching at the moment. But using this extension analysis, if you take the lows we had back on the 20th of December to the highs there, and you replicate that past where we are, this pink line up here takes us to 84.56, which would, if you are long on this market, be a good point to have as your price target. If you're long at 79.59, which is where we are at the moment, halfway through Wednesday's trade, your stop would go underneath this underline here, which is the supporting line. So your stop at around about the 78.50 level. 79.60 is where we are. Your price target would be 84.56. For more videos from us here at IGTV, join us on Twitter at IGCom, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.